thankful. I'm thankful it's Thursday because that means tomorrow is Friday. Hallelujah, what a week. Welcome to the show, everyone. Glad you're here. I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Maddie Conklin.
I'm Blake Haynes.
I'm Tom Turton.
Thanks for being here, friends.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it unknowingly. I wore Wicked colors today that Maddie just pointed out to me, and I did not plan it. Thank you, Maddie. Now that's all I can see is Elphaba and Glinda.
Well,
that's all I can see.
here's the thing.
Yeah, unplanned.
It was not planned, I promise.
Because he's not going to see it till next week, and I was like, wait, did I get the dates wrong? So I thought you wore it in honor of going to see it today, but I was like, you know what?
No, not until next week.
It ain't happening until next week. So
I'm
now
going,
you have a
I'm
whole
going to the
outfit.
very first showing in the Ozarks. I got tickets months ago. I'm getting the lunchbox. I'm getting the thermos. I'm sitting, I'm excited.
You are everything wicked.
I'm wicked.
Wickedly talented.
Yeah, I should have worn this next week, sorry. I wore green pants today because I have a Christmas shoot right after the show and I didn't want to bring extra pants.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm actually wearing the green pants for a Christmas shoot, changing the top, and I'm like, that's how it started.
I think there was a subliminal thing going on there. I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you, Tom, quick question. I know you're musical theater. You love musicals. We've talked about that before. Are you a Wicked fan? Like, are you excited about the musical? Did you see the stage production?
I did not, but I've read the book, and the book was, you know, incredible book. And usually that's what you find. You get a book, and you see a movie, and the book can always get deeper into character and so I really enjoyed the book. If you love the movie and you're going to see this and you've seen the stage play, pick up the book because you get a lot of other insight that you may not be aware of.
See,
Amazing.
I was always the kid that if there's a movie, I'm seeing that. Forget the book.
100%.
That's all right. A lot of people do that.
But my friend Molly was very much like, you gotta read the book because the detail and your imagination. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pay the $18 and go see the movie.
Yeah.
I'll
Wait,
understand.
$18? What theater are you going to?
Well,
is
it's
it that
not-
expensive now?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I don't know.
Obviously, I guess this was Twilight, so let's call it $12 to go see a movie way back then.
Twilight.
Yeah. So.
Interesting. I'm very excited for this movie. I think it'll be really good. When they were touring a few years ago, we went in Kansas City, and it was just amazing. I mean, you can't not love Wicked. I mean, it's like if you've never seen a Broadway show or really tapped into that world, I feel like this is the one to just go for. I feel like it's a standard that everyone should see.
I didn't even realize that my friends tagged me in a post because we saw Wicked at Hammond's Hall when it came on the national tour.
Yeah.
I believe it was like 2017 or something.
That checks out, yeah.
Around that time, I went, oh my gosh, time flies, right?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, wow.
You know what is another great stage production is Moulin Rouge.
Oh, I've never
That-
seen it, but I've heard good things.
I just got chills thinking of it. So obviously the movie came out first. I don't even know if there's a book.
No, there's no book.
There's no book. So there was a movie first. Okay.
No book, but
movie.
if there was, I would have read it.
Yes,
Yeah.
but the stage production is just so beyond because if you've seen the movie, there's a big elephant that Satine lives in, and they make it like it's just. If you have the chance, go see Moulin Rouge
see it.
stage
Yeah,
production.
I've heard that before.
Yes.
I did, I mean, not to name drop, but Moulin Rouge is my favorite movie. Up there with Wizard of Oz. And I told Nicole Kidman that when I met her. I was like, Satine is everything.
Yes.
What about The Greatest Showman?
Oh, wait, I love that one too. Can I change
see,
that?
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite child? You can't choose one.
I think I have to go Moulin Rouge. Well, Wizard of Oz topped because that's all time. Then Moulin Rouge, Greatest Showman.
Greatest Showman is really
The
good, too.
music is every song is
It's
so
so
good.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There was one off-Broadway play I saw during a Girl Scout trip to Chicago. It was called Sheer Madness.
Oh.
And it was in like this tiny little basement theater, and it was about barbers, but it was so funny. Like, it sticks with me. I think I was probably like 11 at the time we saw it, and it still sticks with me.
In a basement.
Yeah, it was like, you know, like a little off-Broadway, like, you
I know,
had to
I'm
go
just kidding.
downstairs, and it was in a tiny theater.
I saw it too.
Did you see it too? Okay.
Did you?
Yes, there was.
I was like, sorry, it distracted me. I was like,
Is there a fly?
no, there was a light flicker.
Oh,
I was like, what's happening? Paparazzi. What?
yes, hi.
The Paps.
You know what you guys missed though? Jesse Inman had a look earlier.
Oh.
He's changed it back now to normal, but you had a look, my friend.
Yes, I did. Yeah, we had someone in the studio with a slight wardrobe malfunction, so I just, you know what, just to make that person feel better, I'm just gonna make myself look as ridiculous as possible. But I was able to clean myself up before we came back here on the air. So.
You're such a giver,
And
Jesse.
for whoever you did that for, they appreciate you very much.
I'm sure they do.
Yes.
I'm sure they
Yeah, that person will remain nameless.
Way to go. A hero.
Some are saying that he's a hero, folks. Some
Yes.
are saying that. I don't know who, but some are saying.
Some heroes don't wear
I'm
capes.
seeing Nobel. I'm seeing
wear
Nobel
tops.
in your future.
I'll apply. I'll apply.
There you
I got a story for you here out of California. Something always wild going on out there on the West Coast. Maddie, you know, you were out there for quite some time. 4 people in California may have made a very bad mistake.
Yes, it's a
Yep,
bear.
we love a good pun. The California Department of Insurance says 4 people in the San Bernardino Mountains were arrested for staging a bear attack on a Rolls-Royce for insurance payouts. Let me unpack this for you, all right? The department says videos sent to an insurance company allegedly shows a bear entering a vehicle.
Oh,
But this is the bear in question. Look at that. Yeah. Further review found it was a person in a bear costume.
Oh.
The group allegedly tried to scheme 2 other vehicles as well. They tried the same scheme, I should say, on a couple other cars. And look at those just devastating claw marks in the seats. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Certainly not the little claws you use to break up a pork butt after you pull it off the smoker. Definitely not that. They're facing insurance fraud and conspiracy charges, and the attorney's office there in the district of San Bernardino County is going to make a decision on what charges should be filed. Very convincing. I don't know about you guys. What do you think?
my first thought, they need to make a movie about this.
Yes.
probably-
I want to see this movie about the stupid criminals.
Yeah.
I think the giveaway, though, is when he used the keyless entry to get into the car. that kind of gave it away a little bit.
Yeah, not maybe the smartest bear out there. Not smarter than your average bear, I would say, for this particular incident.
Jesse, this reminds me of that news blooper where they're like, this is a rendering of the bear, and it's a guy holding like a wood cutout of a bear. Anyways, that's what it
News
reminds me
people
of.
do a lot of funny things.
Yes.
Insurance fraud, not one of them.
And now they're going to pay more than what the Rolls Royce probably
I
cost.
was just gonna say that too. Yeah, funny.
Yeah, I'd love to know what kind of claim they were going to get on that. If the insurance person was like, oh man, that's a shame. I see it all the time. That's not great. But hey, I got some news. Are we Starbucks fans here? Show of hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. 1 or 2 hands, whatever. The wait is over for big fans of Starbucks who are all about the Red Cup Day.
Hey.
Customers who order any sized holiday drink today are going to get a free grande-sized red reusable cup while supplies last. Customers who then bring their clean reusable cup in for a beverage will get a 10-cent discount on their drinks. Look at those savings. Plus, reward members can earn 25 points. The promotion is part of the coffee chain's pledge to reduce waste by 50% by the year 2030.
Wow.
So yeah, there you go. I get the same thing all the time at Starbucks. It's been years since I've diverted from my usual order. But the holiday drinks, do you guys have one that you
Wait,
love?
what's your favorite drink,
Yeah,
Jesse?
what's
What
your
do you get?
go-to
My go-to?
Yeah.
It is a, hold on, let me.
Oh, the drive-thru.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I get a grande hot skinny vanilla latte, please?
Oh, the skinny vanilla latte. Okay.
Jesse,
All
we're
right,
the
see you at the
same.
window.
Except I get sugar-free vanilla latte.
Yeah.
I like
yeah.
the sugar-free one.
Isn't that what the skinny part of that represents? That's what I've been
Oh,
told.
wait.
Skim milk and then probably a sugar-free syrup. Yeah.
Is there a way I can make it healthier? Any
Don't drink
Yes.
Well, Jesse, I'm confused now.
Hey, I'll have a glass of water, please.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah,
When I
sorry.
went to the Starbucks, well, a long time ago, I mean, it's been a couple months or a year, I said I want a skinny vanilla latte. And they go, do you want whole milk or skim milk?
Oh, I thought the whole point of it was skim.
Yeah.
I don't.
You're cutting out.
I just said I want a sugar-free vanilla latte. And they're like, do you want whole milk or I'm like, and they asked, it's been a couple, anyway, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I'm not a
Who's to
barista.
say?
My wife got something the other day when she wasn't feeling so well. She got what is called a medicine ball.
I love
Yes!
those things.
It's a
Yes.
thing?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
I mean-
life changer.
I drank, I sipped out of it, and I was like, this tastes like cough medicine.
I
which
love
is
it.
Probably the point.
Yeah, exactly it.
To help you.
Yeah, it was. Maybe if I ever divert my order, that would be it. That would be the way I divert it. It would be going with the
There you go.
one medicine ball, please. All right, see you at the window. So yeah.
You could probably do that
That
at
wasn't
your
planned.
local
Tom should've just
drugstore,
rode in the
too.
other side.
I know. That would.
I know that wasn't our plan. We tried to do shots today. It'd have been hilarious though if Tom was right behind you and just drove in for the weather right behind you.
Yeah. Oh.
That would have been
man.
amazing. Next, please. Oh, here's Tom Schmidt.
Here's Tom Schmidt with his weather hit.
He could have been just cruising. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Hey, can I get a regular black coffee?
Yeah.
There
Off
we
the
go.
noon stage.
Love it.